members of the NEC.
Okay.
There are some new members who have joined in the last Congress, and so they will introduce themselves accordingly. Let's start from
Samson Jubilee House, 1972. I'm the chairman house.
So,
You were invited.
I was the second speaker at the Jonah House anniversary.
oh, really? Okay.
Wow.
Yes, I'm Emmanuel against Adisadel House, 1977. I'm the outgoing vice president, admin affairs.
George Asher, Family House 84. I was born there now.
Can you give me a quick 86? I'm the Old Boys rep on the Adisadel board.
Charles Akwan, Elliott House 1991, incoming Vice President, Finance and Administration.
Charles Knight, 92, the new elected organization.
Seth Jojobe, former Vice President, a 9-member, Adisadel House, near Jonah House.
Edmond Asafoli, Elliott House, 1992, Treasurer.
Frank Kwekufeli, Family House, 1994, Financial Secretary.
Anthony Awaju, 91.
Adisadel House.
And then the new Vice President of Projects and Communication.
Kevin Dixon, Minister, Canterbury House, 1971. And Old Boys rep.
Oscar Bruce.
That's my law. 70. The newly elected president of Adisadel Old Boys Association.
Bianca Canterbury.
Samuel Jonah.
Internationally, you receive all the accolades, recognitions, and the awards that I'm sure you don't even have space to put. And people have known you more in the business field than even in your engineering. And when we heard recently that we had been awarded the prestigious membership of the National Engineering Academy in the US, as National Executive Committee of Adisadel Old Boys, we discussed, felt very proud of it, and thought to make time, according to your own schedule also, to come and pay your visits. I know that most of the awards that you have received have come from agencies, organizations, and institutions that knew you after you had grown up.
That's true.
But your peers who remember you when you were no, before chapel prefect, when you were homo. Homo to become a chapel prefect. And then in between, those who knew that on vacation you went back to the mines to dig the ground. And coming from a very humble home, you fought all the odds from underground to right up to the top. I know that awards are important, but sometimes you wonder what are you going to do with them at the end of the day. But I think it's more rewarding when your own peers recognize what you have done, because it inspires them, it inspires the younger ones. It inspires all those who have had the opportunity to interact with you or even hear of your name as belonging to Adisadel. You mobilize resources to build a house in honor of father, and the house still remains, and some of the products around this table. And then you've gone on to contribute so much to the school, to the association. You gave a wonderful speech at the centenary, which most people consider as a reference speech. And so when we heard of your membership of the U.S. Academy, I do not think that people were surprised. So I was surprised most people that they tell me, oh, we had really forgotten that he was an engineer. Yes.
I had really forgotten.
No. And our checks show that, I mean, without a doubt, on the continent of Africa, we were one of the leading engineers. And we felt very proud of it and associated with it. So, naturally, the association is not reaching out by the FG8 on the Rolls Royce. But the recognition is painted in a citation that we brought publishing for leadership and technical contributions, advancing the mineral industry in Africa, for which we have worked so hard since we left Adisadel College. Induction into the prestigious National Academy of Engineering is very well deserved. You testify to the depth of your knowledge in the science and engineering of metallurgy and your extensive technical contributions towards the advancement of the minerals industry and science in Ghana, Africa, and in the world at large. Adisadel Old Boys wish you well as you join the U.S. National Academy of Engineering, which honors those like you who have made outstanding contributions to engineering research, practice, or education worldwide. By a great inspiration to all Santaclausians, ancient and modern. Play up Santaclausians. Give nothing but your best, and never think of rest. Either the first or with the first. Issued by the National Executive Committee of the Adisadel.
You may not know this, but I've always considered you my mentor. To the extent that the moment I heard about this, that only the first person outside my family, in fact, the first person I sent word to was to him, because he has been exceptionally supportive of my development throughout. And it was not privileged to be in my house. And yet, amazingly enough, throughout, because I've looked up to him, Kofi was my mate, his younger brother, but Koyo was always somebody I looked up to. So when I had the opportunity at Ashanti to try and change the place, it was Koyo I rushed to. Yeah, and we were hugely successful. When it came in a very dramatic fashion, I got a telephone call from a professor in the US. He called me one day and said, oh, we need the following details about you. Then I got another call from a friend who is a professor, tenure professor at the University of Pennsylvania. And I thought that maybe my wildest dream, I said, I thought that maybe for honorary doctorate or something like that. Because, and I only said that because I'd gone and given a speech there a couple of years ago. This is more than a year ago. Then, well, when it happened, I was in the bathroom about 11 p.m. Then I get a text message, congratulations. From I said, listen, professor, he said, check your email. 11 p.m. Check. American Academy of Sciences Engineering Division. I mean, I don't know. It was 11:30. I didn't think my wife would appreciate it, but I said, "Look, I've just been informed of this, but we'll discuss it tomorrow morning." And then I had time to read about it. And then I immediately contacted you and I said, "I don't know where this came from, but this is it." I don't know what I've done to achieve this, but I will not reject it. but apart from the obvious pleasure and honor that it does to me, I accepted it even more so because of the connection with Adisadel. Three Ghanaians are currently members of the academy. One is a product of us, tutor. The other one, I'm not sure. Okay, all right, fine. So, either the first or the oh, I see, okay. But the two are extremely distinguished in their fields, and so I don't know why I'm in that company, but anyway, I'm here. So and since the announcement, I've had congratulations from all of us. I mean, these things tend to go, thanks to this, it goes everywhere. So I got a first call I got was from the president of Imperial College, my school, calling back. He said she had also just been nominated, so we'll meet in Washington in October and all of that. And then a number of institutions, including one that I'm very proud of, as you can see, proud of is AOCC, and the insurance company. But the one, obviously, that gave me the greatest joy because it was quite a surprise. I was in Toronto when my PA sent me on WhatsApp what the school had put in the graphic. And there was no greater honor for me, for my school, which gave me the grounding, which made me who I am now, to share in the joy. I mean, you can't ask for more. You can't ask for more. So, each and every one of you deserves a pat on the back. I can't thank you enough. All of you have been part of this journey of mine, and I recognize and appreciate all the efforts, all the prayers, everything else, all of us. It's not possible for me to have been where I am without the foundation, without the grounding, without the group, and without the blessings that members of the school have given me over all these years. And so, I mean, as I said, I can't say more than that. I can't thank you enough. I just hope that it will spare, you know, the future generations, those who are in school now and those who will go to the school. I mean, all of you have achieved a lot in your own fields. And I think it's important that maybe we get in a situation where, at a time when there's so much helplessness and hopelessness, you know, if all of us can inspire, motivate, starting with our students, our colleagues, you know, our students in the school, and offer ourselves as mentors to the school. That's what I intend to do.
One thing just comes to mind. I was at a seminar when we gave a speech. I hope I'm not plagiarizing, but I will quote one portion of the speech. After you narrated all the things that you have achieved, then you concluded by saying, to me, Adisadel was a leveler. Yeah. You remember that? Absolutely. Quote. And that is where we take the inspiration from. Thank you very much. We congratulate you. Thank you.
The only thing I would say is that from the while I'm in office, there are some people I would like to look at this school can direct. Of course, the Kojian Kaya knows this one. But I also be pleased if you could join the band. Yes. But I hope once I'm doing that, you won't punish me.
I'm afraid you won't go there.
I'll tell you. Oh my God. Samuel Jonah would say, Bruce, go and stand by your bed. Then you are going to stand there. But you see, as soon as he says that, he will go to his room and go and sleep. So once you know that you will sleep, then you also go and sleep. So I'm very proud of you.
But once again, a big thank you to Sir Sam for giving us the opportunity to share
This is some privilege.
and also to continue from where Bruce ended that we hope when time permits, we will be able to have the opportunity to address not only so that the ancient Santaclausians, but also the young ones who are really, really struggling with families. We started yes. We started something also called the Adisadel Business Committee. Bruce, I'll give you a brief, so we want to continue the discussions because we got to a stage that I think Old Boys should be bold enough to step out and if they would allow us. We step out in the sense of coming out with a proposal that would make sense to any government that this is a time to look at some options.